So today we're doing our final piece for this project. I've mixed half and half 50-50 ratio acrylic paint and black acrylic ink. This mixture helps the paint flow better, and when you're looking for a clean, smooth line, this is the ratio that I would recommend. As you can see, I'm block painting black into the street signs. I'm painting around the white writing, and I'm also using the paintbrush to paint in any line detail that I see within the street sign. Over to the left, the bit that I'm going to be cutting off later, you can see that I've been testing my brush stroke, making sure that it's flowing nicely, and I recommend you do this as well, because at the end of this process, what you should have is a really smooth finish with nice, clean, sharp lines. One of the things you may notice is that every now and again I turn the paper. When I'm turning the paper, that is the angle that suits me best for drawing a clean, sharp, straight line. I find that for me, working from left to right in a long, sweeping motion is what gets me the cleanest line. Before deciding on doing this in your own painting, you might want to practice this off to the side, because at the end of the day, we're looking for that painting to be really crisp. I'm using a size 2 brush. You could also use a size 0, and I would recommend that throughout this process you switch between probably a 0, a 2 and a 4. The 4 would be for when you're painting in larger areas of block black colour. You will see off to the left I have my reference there beside me. I'm always looking at my reference and using that to help me make the decisions about where to paint and what to paint. As the paint was drying out, I decided I needed more ink, so I've added a little bit more black acrylic ink to the mixture to help it to continue to flow. And you'll see here that in the large Broadway sign, I'm taking time to actually outline the writing before I commit to painting it. Writing always looks best when it's really sharp, and that is going to take a little bit of effort and consideration on your part to make sure that you achieve that. My final touches, I've made a few mistakes, so I've grabbed a white acrylic paint pen where I'm touching up some of the ragged edges of my writing and straightening up some of my lines. If you need to do this, just grab a white acrylic paint pen and wait until the paint is dry before going over it. Final stage of this project is to collage all of your pieces together. So now you are going to very carefully cut it out. Now you'll see that I'm turning the paper as I'm cutting. I'm always cutting away from myself, and I'm using the inside of the scissors to cut nice straight edges along the lines. And that's it, ready to be stuck together.